This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. So yesterday we learned about dimension-based configuration technology as well. Okay. So we understood about storage dimension group, tracking dimension group, product dimension group. So in the storage dimension group, we know clearly like site and warehouse. Of course, location, license plate, and inventory status. It is a part of advanced warehouse management. Batch number, serial number, owner, we understood. And then color, size, style, configuration, we understood. Okay, these are the inventory dimensions. We understood a little bit more in depth from last 1 week something. Now today, try to understand about any doubts on that area, like inventory dimensions.
Satya, regarding that dimensions, how, I mean, for example, if there is like, if you take an example, pen body 1 and 2, all those things. So how can we restrict by selling that? So for example, everything is created an item, right, in the item master. So is there any way that we can avoid restrict, for example, if we take a pen body 1 item and I don't want the item to be sold out, so is there any restriction level that can be taken care?
Yes. Let me show that one. So you don't want to sell that item, am I right? That is your interest.
That is right. Yeah.
Okay, fine. So if I go to released products, it's not only pen body or any item, just I'm taking any item.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, if you select any item, click on manage inventory, default order settings. So here I informed you like one is the purchase order type, purchase order or production or Kanban. This is available. Now inside, if you go inside, if you don't want to sell this item,
Don't.
so in the sales order tab, okay, sales order tab, stop.
Okay.
Then sales orders will be stopped. Okay, next, if you don't want to purchase the material, purchase order stopped. Okay, if you don't want to do inventory transactions, I mean to say transfer orders, you can stop inventory. 3 options available.
Okay.
Satya, this is only at the item level, but I think what Emmanuel is referring is at the configuration level.
No, it is he asked about item level only. But BVM body 1, BVM body 2.
But do you have an option at the configuration level as well?
No, I don't think so. Configuration level. But why are you looking for configuration like configuration level stopped?
Probably,
usually
sorry?
Yeah, usually it will be item level, am I right?
I mean, with the configuration.
Yes, please. Hello? Am I audible to everyone?
I wasn't. I think I was on mute.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying, if the product can have multiple variants, I'm sure there would be a business scenario where one of the variant you wanted to stop it.
So that is not available by default in the system, but it is not available as per my knowledge. 1 minute, let me verify. Then you can, if you don't have the stock, that material, you can delete that material.
No, I don't think, because we need the history of what has happened. No, I don't think it
Let
will
me
allow you to delete the configuration when you have
yeah, 1 minute.
transactions.
Let me check. So product variants, release product variants. I don't think so. It is stopped functionality is available for one specific configuration or one dimension. I don't think so. No, there is no function called stop product for the variants. Then it is a small customization. You can make add here and you can do the customization.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else? Anyone? Okay. If nothing, then today we'll try to understand the new topic. Till now you understood about sales order process. Sales order process means sales order creation, sales order confirmation. It is not mandatory, but you can use it. Picking list registration, and then packing slip. Next, invoice to customer. You are generating invoice and you are sending this invoice to customer. This is sales order process, standard sales order process in Dynamics AX. Now let us understand, before this we have some more steps. Sales quotation. Sales quotation creation, sales quotation creation, sales quotation sent, and sales quotation confirmation. So before this, we can send the quotation to customer. We can create quotation. We can send the quotation, and we can confirm the quotation automatically. One sales order will be created. Okay, this is sales order process. Little bit more insights. Sales quotation creation, sales quotation sent, sales quotation confirmation, and then sales order will be created. Let us see this one, and before that also there is some more information. We'll discuss that one later. Let me show you from this one.
Satya, all these steps are mandatory for the sales order, like from the sales order process till you can say invoice to the customer.
No, it is not mandatory. So I told you, like earlier, you can create a sales order and you can do sales order invoice directly without anything. This is in the very first week. Very first week I have discussed. In the first week videos, you can verify. Last month, around 28th, 27th, 28th, I think, we have started. There you can see. Okay. So now, if you want this one, you can use it. So what is this? Let us understand first how to do. Let me show, and then we'll discuss why it is required. What is the purpose of this this functionality? Okay. So let me create a sales quotation. Okay, I'm creating sales quotation here. While creating sales quotation, we have two options. One is prospect, one is customer. We'll see this one prospect later. First, let me show you customer. I'm showing from the customer, regular customer, and automatically customer account you can select. Okay, I'm selecting customer. Click OK. So you can select site and warehouse, same like sales order. You can select here header level, or you can select in the line level. No issues. Anything is fine. I'm clicking OK. So I'm selecting the quotation, line details, item details, whatever the item you are planning to sell. Okay, one item at the rate of 1900. So I'm doing sending this quotation to customer. I'm sending this quotation to customer. So indirectly you are participating in the bidding. Click OK. This is your quoting this much amount. Okay, so if you look at this one quotation journal, it will show you the details. So the quotation details. Now once it is sent, customer is asking like, no, instead of one item, I'm ready to purchase two items. What is the price you are going to sell? So I will take, definitely I need to decrease the price for 1875. So I have decreased some price. I'm sending once again the quotation. Click OK. So once again I sent. Now if I go to the quotation journal, so it is showing the final review. Okay, so the second time I send with the 2. Actually earlier, as per my remember, like as per my 2012, it will show the versions 1 and 2, but I'm not able to see here for quotation 1, like document 1. This is now it is updated. Yeah.
Can you click that 3 lines on the left side? The left side.
Left side.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So thank you. Actually, I remember in 2012 it is available, but in D365 why it is not showing. Thank you. This is I'm missing where I have to. Fine. So it will show the version wise details. It will show the version details. First one we have sent with 1900, and second time we have sent with 1875. So everything will be recorded in the system. How many times you have sent those things, it will be recorded. So once it is finalized, so quotation journal here we can see. So once it is finalized, you can do the confirmation. You can do the confirmation, follow up and do the confirmation. Means you got that bidding. So what is the reason? Is a best price just for reporting purpose because of competitor or price or reputation, whatever the way you can select and you can click OK. Then automatically a sales order will be created. A sales order will be created automatically against this sales quotation. Okay, it is processing. Now if you verify, it is confirmed, but if you look at this one in the system, related information, sales order, it will show the sales order information. Against this quotation, sales order will be created. Okay, this is a regular process. Now, so before going to create a sales order, you are participating in the bidding kind of thing, and you are creating sales quotation. You are sending this quotation to your customer, and you can change n number of times. So every changes will be recorded in the quotation. First time, what is the quotation you have sent? Second time, what is the quotation? Third time, fourth time, n number of times you can do the sent quotation. And once it is confirmed, automatically sales order will be created. This is
Satya, is it mandatory to Satya, is it mandatory to have a customer over for the sales quote? Can I have a group of the if I can, like suppose there is an agency and they want to publish the complete set to their customer base or to the specific customers, you can say, or based on their groupings and all those things.
Yeah. So now I'm coming to that point. Just parking for 2 minutes. We'll discuss that one. First, here we are creating a sales quotation based on the customer, and we are sending the quotation. Multiple times you can send the quotation, and as soon as if you confirm, sales order is processed. Now, this is not our regular customer. A new ad came. I want to participate in that bidding. So that is prospect. That is called prospect.
Satya, can you explain that prospect again, please?
Sure. So here prospect are one more lead. These are, I don't know about this person or this company, a newly introduced in the market. I'm participating in bidding a number of times. So I don't know whether he will become my customer or not. So I can participate in a number of biddings. Then in that case, it is pre-approved customer. I don't want to increase my customer database. I don't know whether I'm going to sell this material to this customer or not. It is a kind of raw material. Example, suppose you are receiving so many times you are receiving phone calls from Axis Bank, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Bharat AXA life insurance. There are so many insurance calls. There are so many calls you are receiving. Those are prospect or lead, raw data. Okay, once they will call you, and if you pick, then it is an opportunity for them. if you pick that call, whoever is calling, whether it may be agency, whether it may be insurance company, whether it may be bank or anything, promotion calls. So if you pick the call, then they will convert as opportunity how much percentage you are interested, whether you are interested in 75%, whether you are interested in 100%, whether you are interested in 50%, they will calculate. First lead or prospect will be created. Against this one, they will create opportunity, and in this opportunity they will estimate. That estimation may be wrong, may be right. That estimation, something they will write down, and they will send they will create against opportunity, they will create a sales quotation, and they will send the quotation. Suppose you are asking like send me details in email, then they will send the details. So if you are interested and if you are becoming a customer, then here lead should be a lead or prospect. This prospect should be converted into customer. So sales code here, lead or prospect will be created. From this opportunity will be created. From this opportunity to sales quotation can be created, and quotation, we are sending this quotation to customer. During confirmation, sales order is created. Sales order is must and should be a customer. Means like customer, the prospect or pre-approved customer is interested to buy the material from you, whether it may be a normal item, whether it may be service item, whether it may be any item. So then automatically sales order will be created. But before going to convert from here to here, prospect should be converted to a customer, then only it will allow you. But for this above, yes, prospect can be used. Prospect means pre-approved customer, means it is that person or that company may purchase from me or not, I don't know. So I don't want to increase my customer data, my customer tables. So that is the reason I'm creating lead or prospect. Understood? Any doubt in this? So let me do it in the system, and if you have any doubts, we'll discuss. Let me show you in the system first. So here in the system, we have like relationships, prospect or lead, anything you can create. So I'm creating a lead. Means it's a raw data. That means phone number, name and phone number. Sometimes only phone numbers. So I'm creating a lead. So subject to sell a new brand mobile, something. It is a kind of marketing. That is the reason it is sales and marketing. Okay, you can enter. So I'm calling to one prospect. Something. It may be this may be organization, this may be a customer, any name. Okay, I have created. This is a lead or prospect. Lead will become a prospect inside. If you create lead, automatically prospect will be created. Okay, then I can convert this lead to opportunity. In this opportunity, I can estimate how much percentage of interest that prospect is there, probability of the percentages, 50%. Okay, for this I'm sending quotation. Sales quotation. So here prospect selected. This is the prospect number, and I'm selecting site and warehouse. Click OK. So these all are optional based on your company process. You can do it. Actually, this lead opportunity and all these things available in CRM application, as well. So to link between CRM and the Dynamics AX, they have brought this information. This is in depth. If you want details about this sales and marketing, that is CRM is the application, customer relationship management. Nowadays, customer engagement, CE, they are telling us CE, that is the product. So I have created. Now I can do, I can send quotation. I can send quotation. I'm clicking OK. Once it is sent, suppose customer is interested to purchase this item, then confirmation cannot be done, because if you look at this one, if I close all this, it is, if I go to sales quotations, I'm going to the form name, sales quotations. In this, look at this one. If it is, the sales quotation will have two options. One is customer account, one is prospect. If it is a prospect, then I cannot do a confirmation. Now, this prospect should be converted to a customer using this convert customer. So it is okay, because if it is automatic serial number, it will take the next number. If it is manually, you need to enter manually and you need to verify existing number will not be taken care. I mean to say, suppose US008 is available. If you try to create US008, it will throw error message. But now I have mapped C000 number. So automatically it is creating the next number C008 or 9. I don't know the next number. Automatically it is creating. So the next number will be created. Give me a minute. It is processing. Okay, now it was done. Customer was created with the C005. Customer was created, C005. Now for this sales quotation, you can open this sales quotation and you can confirm this sales quotation. So as long as this quotation is linked with prospect, you cannot do the confirmation. If it is converted to a customer, then you can do the confirmation. You can do the confirmation. So you can select the reasons. What is the reason for you are winning this sales quotation? It means it's a kind of bidding you are participating and you won this deal and you are sending the material to customer. Then automatically purchase order will be created. Reference sales order will be created. So understood? Any doubt here?
Satya, when we are sending an sales quotation sent before confirmation, whether we get any information from the customer saying that okay, we acknowledged you kind of message, we will receive it, or where we can see that?
That is offline only, because it is not from the system. It is not from the system. It is offline. You are receiving email or you are whatever it is there. That will not be recorded in the system. Like confirmation itself means it is you have received an information from your prospect or customer.
Okay.
So that is offline completely. So from lead to opportunity, opportunity to sales quotation, creation, sales quotation sent, confirmation, sales order creation, next remaining process. So this entire process is not mandatory. So whatever the way you want, you can use it. This is sales process in Dynamics AX. Sales process. Here earlier whatever I have explained, it is sales order process. This is complete sales process. So to be frankly, after this invoice to customer, receiving money from the customer. Is the complete process. Of course, receiving money means it is a part of finance. Here actually it is a part of finance. So invoice to customer is also part of finance. These two are part of finance. Invoice generation and receiving money from the customer is a part of finance. Remaining all are like logistics. Clear? Any doubt? Anyone? So in depth, if you want in depth about these details, more analysis, you can think for CRM application. In CRM application, we have customer engagement. Nowadays, Microsoft is speaking as CE, and if it is Dynamics AX, they are using as the word Dynamics F&O, finance and operations. Our product name is finance and operations, the product name. Okay, nowadays it is not AX, it is F&O, finance and operations. Finance means like finance. Operations means it is say like trade and logistics, warehouse management, production and retail, all are operations. Okay, fine. Clear? Any doubt in this? If not, I will go to the another function, sales commissions. One more topic. This is very simple, nothing complex here. This is more informative. If you want more informative, you can use this function. Okay, next.
Satya, before that, I have one question. Like what we are doing right now is that we are creating one order and we are just posting it out. Can we do a batch posting or schedule a batch posting?
So usually, yes, it is possible, but usually, so there are two areas you can do batch processing. Okay, so one is invoicing. That is also possible. So in accounts receivable module, accounts receivable module, periodic tasks, one second. Batch invoicing. Flatex invoice and this invoices, yes, we can do batch invoicing process. You can schedule a batch. So you can select the conditions inside.
Okay, nothing on the order screen.
Same screen only. Actually, I will show you. From the sales order also, you can open that same screen.
Because
Invoice
suppose there
drop.
are 10 orders and I want to just in a single click I want to just invoice out of 10 3 out of 10 I can say.
You can see, you can select the filter criteria here. Okay, filter criteria, and you can post if you want immediately. You can post. Okay, you can filter the criteria. You can select the filter criteria and you can post it. Otherwise, if you want a batch job, I don't want everyday morning, from morning to evening I'm doing a lot of transactions, and I want this recurrence like after 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, my business hours, I want to do it. Yes, you can map this batch job.
Okay.
The same form will be open from, say, because you asked me separately, that is open from here. But if you want, you can see like here, let me cancel. The same setups you can do from sales order form also. From the sales order, if you click on invoice button, usually it will be batch job. It will not be like 1 2 3 something. Usually it will be batch job. You can select whatever the criteria you want. Let me show you from sales order. Sales and marketing, sales orders. Sorry, it is written order. Mistaken, I did click sales orders. Written orders, you will understand different process. So in this, you can select any customer invoice, go to invoice button, generate invoice. From here also you can generate a batch job. Your wish, from anywhere is fine. The same form, it will be opened. So it's the same form, it will be opened. Here in the select, already filtered with the sales order number. The criteria is, it was filtered with order number 002286. That number will be passed here. That's it.
Okay, got it.
Same form. But
So I can
usually
just
if
remove this criteria, right?
Yes, exactly, you're right.
Satya, how will we get to know once this batch is automated process, how many have been newly processed invoices, and for which what we have issued? Like, is there a tracking process where we can say out of the 100 processed by the system, how many are issued to the customer, how many are yet to be issued, something like that?
So in this only we can see it is invoice generation only. System will not take care about whether it is reached to a customer or not. That is you need to take care. Otherwise you can do the mapping like print setup through email. It can be configured. That is available. Print invoice will be configured through email. Through email, we need some small technical help. It is majority 90% it will be by default inbuilt. It is available. 5 to 10% with the help of technical configuration. System administrator role will do it. They will do the email configuration. But this is only invoice generation. invoice generation? Whether I have given answer to your question or it is different from my question, from your question.
No. Invoice generation is fine, but we will get to know in some sort of a screen or somewhere how many are generated as of last evening, so that we have to make sure that those are supposed to be released to the customer. One is the email which you referred, which I understood, which is one of the options. But because sometimes we can have customers without an email ID. So in this case, what should be because we need to track, right? Because we have set a batch, system is generating every evening at 8 o'clock invoice generation. So on 28th of June, it has created 100 invoices. Out of that, probably 90 it has sent an email. We want to trace what are the other 10 which are not sent, or probably this sort of listing where system has any options for these.
No, I don't think so. This is a kind of reconciliation kind of thing. Means you can manually, because see, I understood like here, suppose today you can add from the here, you can add the date, today date. Am I right? It will show you 100, but system cannot show you separately like invoice, whether it is invoiced or not. It will show you. That's it. That is one set. Means by filtering the status you can understand, or you can see from the accounts receivable module also invoiced. But whether it is out of 100, 90 was sent through email and 10 is not sent, how system can track? It's not possible. Am I right?
No, Satya, I believe like the question is somewhere different. Like when you are scheduling or when you are saying that it's for the reoccurrence every morning, how will we get the confirmation of that reoccurrence, that whether that script run at that moment and what all were the invoiced at that moment when the script runs?
So that I am not sure. I'm not sure about that one. What my knowledge is, like here I can see whether it is invoiced or not. There are two parts here, whether it is invoice is posted or not, and the second thing is sent to the customer or not. Two parts. Don't mix these two first. So which one you are referring? Anyone, please. Two parts. One is invoice.
Sent to the customer.
Sent to the customer. Okay. So invoice, it is processed, and now sent to the customer means here system cannot track. System cannot track. You can track that one through your Outlook. In the Outlook, for out of 100 invoices, whether it is, because in the Outlook sent emails, it will be there. Out of 100, if it is only 90, that record will be there. You need to verify out of 100, only 90 was sent to the customer. Remaining 10 I need to send. That is a manual task.
Okay, fine. That's
yeah. Anything else, anyone, please?
Satya, I think I am not whether it is related here. So it's related with a little bit of inventory. So where can we see the automatic? For example, if you want to transfer from one warehouse to other warehouse, and in warehouse A we don't have a quantity, whereas in warehouse B we have a quantity, and automatically is there a way that system can show us, okay, you don't have any quantity in warehouse A, so you can go and refill your quantity in warehouse B. So is there any option that automatically can proceed? I know we can manually see it, but any automatic process is available in an
MRP
system?
master planning.
Okay,
it's a big function.
All right.
Okay, so I'm not going to teach the entire subject in the master planning. That is a part of production, but high level inputs I will give you later. Definitely I will give you high level inputs. At that time you can remind me. I will show you the setups where we can map. Okay, so please remember, definitely I'm postponing this point, but I will give you details at that time, most probably after 2 to 3 weeks. After 3 weeks we'll discuss about this one. Okay, anything else, anyone, please? Okay, I hope it is clear to everyone. So let us understand a new topic. It may not be finished. Actually, I need almost half an hour to 40 minutes for this sales commission. new topic, but let us introduce sales commissions. So what is this sales commissions? So if you go to any shopping mall, just if you are looking at LED, I mean to say television, earlier it is television, nowadays it is, earlier it is television, the name of the piece is television, later the name of the piece is changed to LCD, later the name of the piece is changed to LED. Nowadays every television is a LED only. Okay, so if you visit any shopping mall, if you are looking at one LED, one person immediately come to you and he will explain you the features. The features he will explain. Suppose you are at Samsung LED, some suppose 32 inches, 40 inches, 60 inches. There is big nowadays. So in olden days, like 25 years back, 30 years back, TV means, television means it is a big asset. Nowadays it is nothing. It is very big screens are coming. Okay, now you are observing Samsung LED, 60 inches LED you are monitoring. Automatically one person came immediately and he is explaining. Once you moved from there to LG, then that person went out and some more person will come and he will try to explain you the features of LG LED. What is the reason here? He is explaining he is going to get a commission. He is going to get a commission from their company. That is the reason he will spend time with you to understand about that one. He is utilizing his energy to get it sold this item to you. So here sales commissions. Sales commissions means commissions will be given to the representatives, sales representatives, based on these commissions internally in for specific items. It is not for all items. For specific items, usually companies will give commissions to their employees. Commissions to their employees. So these commissions can be given to their employee. So that means this employee is a part of HR. So let us understand about this one, human resource module. Human resource module. In human resources, we have two options, employee and contractor. So in AX 2009, the old version, all are employees only. There is no bifurcation, there is no classification in terms of employee. But in D365, we have in 2012 and D365, we have a function called worker. Worker means, this worker means maybe an employee or maybe a contractor. What do you mean by employee and contractor? Take the example, if it is a manufacturing company, if you are running a manufacturing company, majority employees are contract employees. Majority employees are contract employees. And what is this employee means? Permanent employee. What is the difference between permanent employee and contractor means? Permanent employee means salary will be paid by that company, that wherever you are working in the same company, salary was paid. Okay, and this is actually so many benefits like leaves, so many benefits will be there, insurance and everything, so much available. Of course, for contract employees also maybe exist, but yeah, employee benefits are more than contract employees. Always employee benefit is more than contract employees. Majorly provident fund will be given to majorly for employees, whereas contractors may or may not exist. And here for contract employees, salary will not be paid by this company to this contractor directly. This company will pay to the contractor, like another company. That company will pay salary to this contract employees. Okay, this classification is available in 2012 and D365, whereas in the old version AX 2009, that is not exist. That is not exist. Okay, let me show you in the system. Like first, let us understand HR, human resources. A little bit small information. human resources, we have workers, employees, contractors, workers. Employee means payroll process will be processed for this company USMF. Contract employees means salary will not paid by USMF company to this guys. For contract employees, salary will be paid by contract company. That means USMF company will pay to the some other organization. That organization will pay salaries to these contractors, and these two together is workers. These two are workers. Why I'm telling this classification or bifurcation? The reason behind sales commissions may be a contract employee also, maybe a contractor. If it is a contractor in the old system AX 2009, even though he is a contractor, I need to create as an employee. That is the limitation in AX 2009 and old versions 4.0 and 5.0 versions. The limitation is there. Whereas in D365, it is possible for contractor and employee separately. You can create a contractor or employee. See, type is employee and contractor also it will be there inside. If you go inside, contractor also will be there. Contractors may be a few employees. The worker type. If you want, you can filter by worker type. Okay, this is a small information about contractor or employee. Okay, so you can create simply. This is nothing here, very simple. You can create the first name, last name, middle name, and when he is joined, that employee name. So employee type, worker type, employee or contractor. Okay, and for which legal entity, first name, middle name, last name, and prefix if it is something. Employment start date, you can click OK. Hire. And the position, if it is, if you know, you can map here itself. Otherwise, you can map later. Earlier in the old version, position is also mandatory. In the very first, whenever this HR product module is introduced, at that time, position is mandatory. Nowadays, it is not mandatory. Once it is created, you can map the position later. No issues. Okay, so I'm canceling this one. So for sales commissions, we can configure to employee or worker, employee or contractor. Anything is fine. For contract employee or for permanent employee. For both employees, we can create sales commissions. Okay, let me show in the system. Sales commissions, sales and marketing, collapse all. Say commissions. Here we can create. First one is customer group for commissions. 1 second. Sales groups, yeah, sales representatives, sales groups, employee. Okay, give me 1 minute. I'll be back in 1 minute, please. Okay, I'm back. So first, sales groups we are creating. So commission sales group. Here, if you go to general tab, you can enter sales representative, to whom we are giving sales commission. You can select. Okay, so here look at this one, percentage 100%. In general, the commission will be given to sales representatives. Suppose one item is suppose LED item 60,000. Then for on that, sales commission will be maybe given for 2% or 1%. 2% commission, something, sales commission. So first we need to map employee percentage. So fine, what is this 100% means? Sometimes normally the 2% will be given to the entire amount to the sales representative. That is regular business. In some companies, in very rare scenarios, 60,000 2% means it is 120 rupees or 1200. 1 second. $1,200. 2% means 1,200. Now this 2% will be given to sales representatives. In some companies, this out of 1,200 rupees, in this 90% given to sales representative and 10% given to sales manager. That means in this 1,200, that means 1080 will be given to the representative and 120 rupees given to manager. Actually here there is no efforts from manager, but if customer is a typical customer, manager will come into the picture and he will try to explain the product related information. So sometimes if it is a complex products, then there is a chance like 90% within this commission, 90% given to sales representative and 10% will be given to like this. If it is like this, you can map multiple employees and what is the percentage. Okay, so this is sales representative we need to configure. Whenever you are configuring the sales representative, here the sales representative means employee master. If you click new, drop down, whatever it is coming here, it is workers. It may be a contract employee, it may be a like a permanent employee. It will show you the workers. Okay, we'll discuss this one tomorrow. We'll continue tomorrow on this process, how it will be. I'm stopping here for today. We'll connect once again tomorrow morning. Fine. See you all.